Andy Roberts and Peter McKenna.
Forward zone. Kernahan was the target, fisted away from him. McClure tries to storm his way through. Is unsuccessful. Getting caught was Kenny, and he loses.
See, that Hawthorn defence has held up very, very well since quarter time onwards. They're playing good, tight, tough football. Mew has got on top of Kernahan at centre-half back. Here's Hunter, who's taken a number of marks, number of kicks over to Johnston. Johnston lines up the goals from 45 metres out. Hooks that one slightly. Over the back, a chance for a mark to Carlton, but it's rushed through for a behind by Rod Lester-Smith. And he's doing some nice defensive work. He's under a lot of pressure down there too, because Kenny's doing particularly well down there too. Hawthorn on 5-7, Carlton on 5-7, as we see Lester-Smith about to bring it back into play.
To the outer side of the ground he goes. Poor kick straight to Mark McClure. Well, he's been relatively quiet in the first half. By the same token, he's been forced to struggle very hard for any kick he can get. Short pass to Peter Kenny.
He's moved around well since coming on as interchange. He has gone to full forward. He's been covering a ton of territory right across the forward line. Is yet to score a goal himself, but he's been responsible for a couple of others.
He's directly in front, Pete, 30 metres out, and favouring a drop punt. Goal umpire has a good look. Says it'll do. And so Carlton go to a 6-point lead. 6-7 plays 5-7 on 7's big lead.
Well, that was great play by Mark McClure, because he looked down at the goal square. He saw that the only players down in the goal area were all Hawthorn. There's no one there ducking back for Carlton, so he just gave a little chip pass across to Peter Kenny, who has been moving around beautifully on that forward line, as I said, and that was a well-deserved goal.
Back in the centre once again. Great struggle, no sign, able to break effectively clear. Madden and Deer from the middle. I think it'll be a free kick going the way of Hawthorn once Greg Deer disentangles himself, to allow Richard Loveridge to take the kick. Started off well, but has quietened in the second term. Let's see if he can come back to it. English, Dool. Carlton out of trouble again. Another poor kick. Langford. To half forward. Byrne at the back. Road. Is he pushed? The umpire said yes. So Peter Road at half back to put Carlton out of bother again. With 15 metres. Goes quickly to the outer side of the ground. Madden in the hands of the trainers behind play. Keep an eye on him. Swinging away was Blackwell. To the half-forward line. Or was it Johnston? They look so alike on the run. Could have been the dominator. Russell Greens, kick out wide. Dibieta Minico is there. So too Rhys Jones, John Kennedy, Tommy Alvin. A couple of tag team wrestling teams there. Now they're clear. Deer got up high. A tap over the back, straight to Langford. Down towards Dool, in front of Dunstan.
Must have been touched off the boot, I feel, because the umpire called play on. I thought he did mark it. So as he gives it across to Bradley, Bruce Dool with a hand pass. Bradley towards Kernahan, the two ex-South Aussies with big reputations. Glenn Howard brilliantly across to Russo. Russo's got a loose man out wide in Byrne, who runs with the flight of the ball, and Michael Byrne takes a very nice mark. He'll swing onto that left foot, no doubt. Buckenara is calling for it up high. Now he's got the sit, Buckenara. From behind he flies. Oh, he nearly took that one too, as we see Hanley. A hand pass kicked away there by Big Madden. Or he didn't actually get his boot to it in the end. Here's Bradley. Long hand pass. Knocked on by Hunter. Back to Buckenara. He's tackled. And in the back, said the umpire. Oh, boy, was that a... That was a very lucky free kick to Buckenara. It looked like a good tackle from here, and that's right in front of us, Sandy.
Yes, but he'll take it on the right half-forward flank. Tuck. Good pass. Michael Tuck is just 25 metres out, but on a fairly sharp angle.
Buckenara has kicked 3 goals, and he just does not waste that football. Every time he gets it, it goes to Hawthorn's advantage.
It's a very, very handy score. He puts it out in front. Just over the square. Byrne in front. Kennedy waiting down. Juggling act. Platten a chance. Gets the handball to Loveridge. He snaps at goal, and I reckon he's goal. He has. And they're sticking with them. 6-7 apiece on Seven's big lead.
Still in the third quarter at VFL Park. Carlton leading by a point. 11.5 minutes in.
Is beaten on this occasion by John Kennedy. Kicking to a very congested forward zone. Madden from behind, trying to affect the spoil. The bottom of the pack is Wayne Blackwell. The umpire can do nothing and come in and have a bounce.
Well, two of the Carlton players are playing in different jumpers. Well, there's Kenny Hunter. He might be the third.
Byrne, English, almost shoveled out to Blackwell. He just backpedals a step or two. Puts it out towards Meldrum and Howard, two young players of the future. And on this occasion, Meldrum wins out. Meldrum
Brings it wide. Hunter's had a number of kicks himself. In fact, Kevin, 14, is it?
Oh!
14, as we say. Oh, boy. Bit of solid work went on there, and the ball is forced over the line. But he did have a couple of goals kicked on him by Buchanara, Hunter, which took a bit of the loss off his game. As we see the ball on half-forward flank for Hawthorn, is grabbed by Justin Madden, intercepted by Russo. He gets in the hand pass. Blackwell caught that one high, and the umpire, at this time umpire Peter Carey, was right onto that one, had a great view of it, and Wayne Blackwell on half-back flank will take this kick. At the scores are fairly low at the moment, 6-8 to 6-9. It was pretty indicative of how good the back lines of both sides are. There's a lovely mark by Kernahan. Gee, he looks class as he hooks it back, looking for Kenny. Up he goes over the back as Lester Smith.
Bradley
recovers beautifully. Here's Bradley, as Sandy said, gets in the hand pass to Shine to Meldrum into the open goal. It's a goal to the Blues. Beautiful football.
How's that for lightning handball? Oh, gee. Could see him coming. And he just nipped in there, picked it up, shot it out like greased lightning. 7-9 plays 6-8 on the 7 Sports score.
And there's Meldrum on screen after receiving that hand pass for a nice easy goal. But beautiful play by Bradley initially for a very, very slick hand pass. And Meldrum, of course, playing in a different jumper as he had his ripped off his back earlier. He is normally number 23, of course, and now he's playing number 59. 7-9 Carlton, Hawthorn 6-8.
Back in the centre once again. Madden and Deere. A bounce that favours Greg Deere on this occasion. Pushing it down towards Paul Abbott. Overruns it. Platten waiting for it to come out. It doesn't. And Peter Cameron will take charge once again. 10 metres out of the centre circle. Favouring the Hawks. Madden in front. Taken by Ashman. A hurried kick. And in front, Russell Green. Plays straight on. Well, the handball was perhaps a little too high, although he couldn't get it bouncing end to end, which was hard for Peter Russo. Thrown off the football was Brad Shine, and he'll be free kick. Quick to move it up to half forward. McClure waiting at the back. Kernahan a solid bump. Keeps the ball in the area. Chris Mew tries to farm it out at the bottom of the pack. Platten goes in now. Gets it quickly out to Handley. That was a good hand pass. Handley's kick is wide towards the boundary line. Going to be kept in play. Robertson is going to be free kicked. Quickly on to Platten. Looking for Chris Mew. Tapped it cleverly onto Dipier Domenico. He fires at goal and he puts it through. You can never, ever write them off. They keep clawing their way back. And a great tap on saw the dip clear.
Well, 7-8 is Hawthorn. Carlton is 7-9. 1 point the difference. And what a great goal that was, because Dipier Domenico saw his taller teammate going for the mark. He just waited over the back with the ball off the hands. He grabbed it, and at the same time he put the ball onto his boot and slammed it through from 55 metres out under tremendous pressure. A great team lifting goal. About bounce of the ball back in the centre. 1 point the difference as we see Justin Madden looking for Johnston, who's been relatively quiet for what we know he can do today, as we see the ball right in that centre circle area, and umpire Peter Cameron with the big grin saying it's my ball. Umpire's always got the last say and last laugh on any play, because they've got that whistle as we see Madden down to Dippy Air. Oh, geez, a goer. He brings it back to Byrne up in front.
Got it.
Oh, gee, they look dangerous at the moment, the Hawks. Byrne has got it on half forward. Oh, gee, Kennedy's made the lead out wide. He's got him. Oh, he ducks back, can't take the mark. Michael Tuck's got it. He swings onto the left hand, back to Platten. Oh, brilliantly done, Johnny Platten. Onto the left foot. He kicks it high. Buckenara from behind. No mark. Kicked off the ground. Oh, boy. Is that Hunter in number 55?
Yep.
He's another one with a different number on now. I said his jump was just about gone.
He'll be in the 60s soon.
Right, Paul Abbott has got this kick. He's already kicked one. He's on the boundary line. Now, will he run out and make room for himself? He should. But he stabs at this one. It goes across the face of goal, and that is not good play by Paul Abbott. He should have given himself a bit of room. Not a good kick there by Justin Madden either. As Peter Russo, is it? Yes, Russo intercepted, knocked it over the line. But from that position, Sandy, you should always run out and take the risk of having the ball smothered and open up the goals for yourself.
Here's the throw-in. The Hawks looking dangerous. Alvin Court, he's been relatively quiet. Byrne through strongly, gets a good handball. Beautiful play on that occasion by Robertson. In towards full forward. Buckenara ripped off the football. Don't worry, they're going to goal anyway. Well, he was pulled off the ball as it was floating down. But it didn't matter because the kick from Colin Robertson floated through, and the Hawks have gone to a 5-point break. 8-8 plays 7-9 on 7's big lead.
And the perfect type of player to bring onto the ground at this stage of the game, Colin Robertson. His skills are magnificent. He's got great acceleration, and he kicked that goal because of his great ability to sprint away and put that onto the left boot, and some good shepherding by Buckenara.
Back in the centre, 5 points the margin, favouring the Hawks. Carlton kicking with what breeze there is. Here he goes again, Robertson, quickly out to Mew on the left foot, up to half forward. Platten's waiting at the back, and it's going to come to him. Held whilst not in possession. It'll be free kicked. Oh, he thought about it.
Oh, did he ever?
Thought about it.
We've still got loose men too. Gee, those Carlton defenders.
Look at Buckenara down here in the pocket.
Well, they've got to start picking him up. Platt, gee, he's impressed me, Sandy. No wonder he's got that huge reputation, because he's a real little terrier.
Too far out to score. Wobbles a torpedo. Byrne on the chest. Well, all of a sudden, this game has swung right around since quarter time. Hawthorn, their defence is tightened, and my gee, their forward play has improved dramatically. Bearing in mind, they're without the services of Dermot Brereton. Let's watch Michael Byrne. The drop punt off the left boot looks good, and he has goal. And the Hawks move further ahead. 9-8 plays 7-9 as Michael Byrne kicks his second on 7's big lead.
By umpire Carey, thumped away by the Hawks. In goes Dippy Air to Manico. He's got it too, and it's a free kick going Hawthorn's way to Dippy Air. Gee, he's been a good player. He's battled really, really hard. It's not his. In fact, it's Richard Loveridge's kick.
He's been inspirational.
Well,
Pete.
he certainly has. He does those team-lifting things, and it lifts the whole side. And just when they're down, as we see a free kick going Hawthorn's way again, this time to Michael Tuck. Michael Tuck, of course, the captain of the Hawks this year. With a great player bowing out of football last year, Lee Matthews. Now he's going for the torpedo punt. It's a booming kick towards full forward. Michael Byrne has it fisted away. Wayne Johnston goes in. Oh, he was caught. Over to John Dorotich. Dorotich on the left foot. He kicks it wide. A one-out duel. Blackwell's there. Oh, good play by Glenn Howard. Very good football. He's got it. He hooks it back. He kept it in play too. Or was it out in the full? It was out in the full. And the mark has been taken, or the free kick actually, in the finish by Des English.
English in towards the centre of the ground. McClure will come over the top. Again, too far underneath it. Rocket Rodney Eade at the back. Taps it clear. I was going to say O'Halloran, but it's Chopper Handley. McClure still, and someone caught one at the bottom there. Couple holding their faces.
Johnston being one, and it's going Hawthorn's way.
Well,
So,
I thought Chopper Handley caught one.
Well, I think Mark McClure gave their free kick away.
Now.
Which is not good play.
Handley's kick, however. They've got the ball and they've got the run at the moment. Kernahan.
McClure's gone to centre half forward. Kernahan obviously on the ball, playing in the ruck. So it's a good move by Robert Walls. They have to do something.
Into the centre again. McClure this time too strong. The player going past is Brad Shine. Up to Ashman on the half-forward line. Couldn't quite take the mark. Kenny lends him support and he sneaks away from Lester Smith. Up towards full forward. Madden, has he got the height? He has.
Oh, he dropped it.
Play on. He didn't hold it.
It looked as though he had it, didn't it?
Clever tap on by Robertson. And they're out of trouble as Peter Russo goes storming down the half-back line. Gives it to Rodney Eade. This is the Hawthorn we know. Up towards Kennedy and Dorotich. Dorotich from behind. Play on is the call. Thrown out to Kernahan. Chips one short towards Bradley, who takes it at centre wing.
Well, they're under a tremendous amount of pressure. You heard Sandy say about the Hawks. This is the Hawthorn we know. They're starting to run in droves. 3 and 4 down the ground. Here's McClure leading out. Chipping across in front of him was Hunter, which is not good team play. It's beautifully tackled. Play on, said the umpire. The hand pass comes out to Russo. Russo on the left foot, a high one. Buckenara ducks back. Burns over the back. Platten's there. Now it's the speed of Loveridge. Onto the left foot, a little chip pass looking for Buckenara. Oh, Brucey Dool's got it. Now it's Ayres. It comes loose to English. Now he loses it to Ayres. Now it's Johnny Platten. Kicks it off the ground. Over to Russell Green. Russell Green to Buckenara. Into the open goal. And Jerry Buckenara has kicked his fourth.
They're running riot, Hawthorn, here at VFL Park. Kicking into the breeze. And they're booting clear. 10-8, 68. To Carlton, 7-9, 51 on 7. Big lead.
Well, I think the difference at the moment is the tackling of the Hawthorn side. They are desperate, and of course Buckenara's kicked 4 goals for the Hawks in a terrific display up forward. He was dropped for the grand final side. He took it badly, and rightly so. He's a great player. 10-8. The Hawks, Carlton 7-9, and they'll have to really lift their game, Carlton, because there's Hunter caught in possession of the ball. He's holding the ball. The Hawks are on fire at the moment. Sandy said this is the Hawthorn we know. I'll say it is, as they're steamrolling forward at the moment. Here's one of their stars in Dipier Domenico. He's got on top of Reece Jones now. A short chip into Robertson. Robertson, a good player to bring on in the third quarter when all the other players are getting a bit leg weary. With Robertson, tremendous pace and skill. He's at centre half forward, probably too far out to score, but Burns ducked back into the goal square. It's a lovely kick up towards the square. Kernahan in front. Michael Byrne. Now it's Platten. In they go after it. On the bottom of the pack, it looks like Peter Dean. But Carlton have just there. Something's gone. The edge has gone off them, Sandy.
I think they're rattled. Hawthorn are starting to run and run in numbers, strength and confidence. Here's the bounce. Meters out from goal. Byrne taps it back. Kennedy snaps off target. 1 point. But it all helps at the moment. A 3-goal break, and gee, the scene is set for a struggle in the last quarter, Pete. Dool brings it back into play. Reece Jones is in the back pocket. Plays on straight away. Gives it across to Peter Rowe. Johnston does the shepherding as Rowe goes into the centre. Dorotich caught. Throws it out to Alvin. A quick hand pass finds Blackwell. He's clear across half forward. He goes short. Not a good pass. Was looking for Kenny. Lester Smith will just see it over the line. And a throw in to take place.
Well, Carlton have got to do something about their forward line. At the moment, they have got no semblance of a forward line. When he went to kick that Blackwell, he had no one down in the goal square, no one near the goals for 30 metres. Well, how can you score goals? They've got to get someone down there who can kick a goal. Maybe Hunter move him there, or Dorotich or someone. Here's Road with the ball, going for the long kick, a torpedo punt down towards full forward, where Lester Smith takes an easy mark, but they're falling down badly at full forward as the kick comes out wide from Lester Smith to Loveridge. They're looking good, the Hawks. Off goes Richard Loveridge. He's played a terrific game. He hooks it back looking for Michael Tutt. Will it bounce for him? Now it does. He gets it. A hand pass out wide to Loveridge. Little Loveridge. He's still got the football as he brings it on the left foot down towards half forward. There's Hunter. Oh, Platten. Brilliant play. Oh, gee, he did that well. Oh, he's still going in. What a good player he is. Rodney Eade over to Buckenara. He kicks it high. He's flattened as he kicked the ball. It's a free kick downfield.
His wooden spoon well behind them.